Hello, this is Goto. Welcome back to the Islands of Insight, Season 2 of Pub Puzzle Series. So last time I was talking about how maybe I want to do a different zone today, but then I kind of followed up and said I would kind of like to get to the point where we are seeing, like, there's not really a whole lot of puzzles left over in the Autumn Falls, so that we can start, like, just doing a lap around, getting a radar, and then going and spending the rest of the episode somewhere else. Because I'm not going to do the thing where we go and we skip forward in the date. Some people actually do that where they will go and set their system clock forward, which causes more puzzles to spawn. Um, it's definitely a thing you can do, but I'm not going to be doing that. So let's see what we've got going here. We've got to do a snake, no more than 4 in a row. And looking pretty easy. There's actually a whole lot of space at the bottom where I was like, did I miss something here? I feel like this is a really big grid, but a really small snake. Well, I mean, that's just how it was. Alright, so I'm gonna run around, do what I see, and then just note any radars as we find them. Oh gosh, what kind of maze is this? Is this a multi-level maze? AKA an MLM? That's not what MLM stands for, FYI. Where are we trying to get? We want to get here to this jumping pad over there. Okay. So this is more of like a labyrinth style of maze, where we get absolutely lost and cannot figure out the way through here. Okay, so here's where we went up originally. I'm going to mark the ways we've gone so we don't go on them again. Let's see if there's a different route we could take here. No. Okay, so we do have to go up here. We have gone from that way. We did go up there. It didn't seem to go anywhere. This is solid. This is solid. Is there some way to go here that I missed? Oh gosh, I hate these. Okay, here we go. Got new flow orbs in the Verdant Glen. Good to know. Alright, we came down from here. I think we're going to want to go up here. Nope, that goes absolutely nowhere. Double checking. Yep, nowhere. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. Here's our exit. That's all I have to say about that maze is, Alright. Whoops. Alright, we got a matchbox here. I did mark it with a radar just in case I want to come back and use a puzzle radar on it. In case it takes too much time, I figure we might as well take advantage of the tools that we are now given. But it wasn't necessary. I found it. Do not enter the Enclave. Let's see, any logic grid over here? Nope, not today. Cool. Did I just see a hidden cube? Okay, I thought I saw something under that little tiger's leg over there, but it was just my imagination. Swinging in the Lucian Waters really quick to see if we can see a power-up. There's one. Alright, cool. Let me set a beacon over here to jump straight back to the Autumn Falls. Alright, for our Luminous quest, we would like a leitmotif and a Sentinel Stone. So we can keep that in mind. Alright, what do we got? Got a logic grid. Whoop, I tagged the tree on accident. That's a memory grid, actually. A rolling block puzzle. Snag this hidden ring. Another grid here. And a puzzle radar. Grab this matchbox really quick. maybe not that quick. How many markers do we have? 4. Okay, let's try to find one more thing to mark and then land on something else to actually do. Alright, there's something else to do. I'm gonna try to grab this hidden box while it's visible. The hidden box of being visible, funny. Okay, and then let's grab the sightseer, and then let's backtrack and pick up what we just left on the trail here. Okay, so we are looking at a matchbox. It is way over there, it looks like. So, where's this matchbox? Is it that one down there? That looks like the red version. Nope, this is the one. Okay. Just the color's a little funny. Oh, we got another radar. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. And then, because we have another radar already marked behind us. Let's grab maybe just this puzzle ring. Puzzle ring? Hidden ring? And then we can do the sightseer, and then maybe let's grab one of these other puzzles that are nearby that I did not specifically tag. Oh, here's a leitmotif. We can go grab that one. Alright. Where is this looking down from? Looks like we're on the cliff edge, like up here, maybe? In fact, it's looking like this very cliff edge right here. Maybe. Ah. I believed, but it was not. Alright, so the angle is more like from that cliff, I'm gonna say. Jump up here and get this. Whoop. I hit my head on the rocks. What a concussion. Alright, here we go. I saw there was a logic grid over here, so I'm gonna go get this one. Here it is. Okay, 3, 2, 2, 3. We can do 3 here. 3 here, and then this one is 2. So we're gonna have to do it like that. We have messed up. Ah, yes, that's a dark. Okay. Alright, excellent. Like, my brain short-circuited there, like, legitimately. I was like, oh, no, what have I done? Okay, next up is another logic grid, 2-pipper. Let's go. Let's see here. This 6 doesn't technically need to come out of here, so let's just go somewhere else. Oop, misclick. Alright, 5's gonna need to go at least there. Let's just have it do that. Alright, there was our other puzzle radar. Let's clean up what we marked before we get another one. I already made that mistake. Okay, we are doing snake only with light pieces, and we have connect all the dark pieces as well. Alright, not really much to this puzzle. Doesn't really seem like. That's it, right? Whoops. There we go. So let's leave our puzzle radar here and go clean up everything else we have marked. Memory grid. Oh, not one of the easier pattern ones, unfortunately. And we messed up somewhere. There we go. Okay. Rolling block puzzle of this variety. Let's maybe go like this. No, not quite like that. Not quite like that either. There we go. Okay, that's everything we had marked, right? Do we see anything else around? It doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go puzzle radar ham again. Let's go. All of those grids down there are the lost grid cluster, of course, so we're not going to worry about them right now. Alright, we do have 2 sightseers. I'm just going to mark them both. I was like, oh, I'll remember they're both here. No, I won't, probably, so. I see the hidden ring here in this bridge. Grab that. There's a matchbox we can snipe from up here. Yoink. Mark the maze. What have we got marked so far? 3 marks so far. Mark this rolling block puzzle. Mark that logic grid over there. I marked the tree again on accident. There we go. Close enough. Shy Aura does not belong to this hub, but we can go ahead and grab it if we can find it. And I just saw a hidden ring down in this direction, but I don't see it anymore. Let's see if we can spot it. Nope. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. It's up there in top of this red tree. Okay. Let's clean up the mess we left for us. I'll take a hidden cube, though. Where is it? Whenever I'm like chasing the hidden cube around object like that, I'm like, oh yeah, it must be up. The directional sound does not work for up very well. Okay, we must need to start by going this way. Fairly simple rolling block puzzle. Alright, yeah, I know. The Riverline Bridge. I thought there was a option in the mod that made it so that's not popping up in your face, but maybe not. Or maybe I, like, misunderstood what it does. I might ask the Discord about that. Alright, I know we marked 2 sightseers over here, so let's grab those now. Looks like we're actually probably just on top of this roof over here, right? And we're looking at a Great Pearl, and we can see the pyramid, so yeah, gonna guess right here. Excellent. Quick one. What was that? Where's our time? I didn't see our time on that one. Oh well. And here we are looking towards the pearl again. On the left, I see the edge of this rolling block puzzle, so we must want to be over here-ish. And there we are. 19 seconds. Very good. Okay, so we picked up... I didn't see any more puzzle radars over here. Thought this was a puzzle radar for a second. Our warp beacon is still over here. Maybe take a quick peek in Lucian Waters again to see if we can find another one over here. I know I've seen one over there. What is that glowing thing? Do you all see that? I want to go see what that is, but I do want to land on this glide ring just to make sure it's a platinum glide ring. It is, so we're good. And this one is also platinum. Oh, it looks like it was the top of a hidden pentat, I guess. Alright. I should explore the Lucian Waters more, get acquainted to where all of the puzzle radar spawn. Is there one in this tunnel? Nope. I mean, there might be, but not right now, there isn't. I would be willing to bet that there's one that spawns, like, on the backside of these areas, because I feel like this backside is rather underutilized with the vanilla puzzle placement. Did I just see one up there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's one. They're all really tucked into, like, the corner underneath things, so they're not really easy to see at a distance. Okay, so here we have a hidden cube. And that's the Serene Deluge, so we're not going to worry about that. Here's a hidden archway. I feel like we're just making so much progress thanks to the puzzle radar. And, like, I don't know. Do you guys consider, like, hidden puzzles as an actual puzzle? Like, I don't know, it's... hide and seek isn't really a puzzle in my eyes, but... Alright, I would like my puzzle radar HUD to come back. Okay, we have a mosaic down there. Okay, we have quite a lot of things over here. Let's try to grab them all. So we saw that this matchbox is up in this crevice, or crevasse if you prefer. And we saw this shifting mosaic. Yoink. I say yoink like I already finished it. Alright, come on. Looks like... kind of looks like a skull, huh? There we go. I see that sight's here, but I want to just take a quick peek down here. Aha, we needed this one. Okay, easy 3-second solve. I just did the green, and then I pressed the other button, and it finished it, so... huzzah. Okay, I know where this house is, and in fact, I'm gonna guess this is probably... actually not where I thought it would be. We're actually looking at the house we're standing on, so let me back up. Here we go. Excellent, still got our 30-second bonus. Alright, let's backtrack and get our marked guys. Or maybe the puzzle or gals, I don't know. Here's another sightseer that I did not mark, so let's make sure to pick that one up. This is gonna be down here. Says me with confidence, and then I go there and it's not there. Okay, cool. Here we go. This corner. Anything down here? Does not appear to be. Oh, we can do this 4-pip puzzle real quick. I believe this is the Shady Wildwood, but no reason we can't do it. Okay, so light and dark. This one's gonna be light, so we can do that. Okay. This one's gotta be dark here. Okay, looks like we might just be doing an elbow macaroni over here. Elbow macaroni collage. Nope. The moment I tried to do that, it was like, nah. There we go. I mean, it was still an Elba macaroni collage. I just did it incorrectly. Alright, I wonder if we can even find the Sentinel Stone. I would like to do the Sentinel Stone to get this, Luminous quest solved. Let's see if there's one available. Ooh! We, finished the Hidden Objects, puzzle collection objectives. Now, we still have quite a lot of hidden objects left to find here. But we have the trail length bonus, so that's cool. Let's see. What was I looking for? Hidden pentads. No, not hidden pentads. These thingers. Sentinel stones. Okay, no sentinel stones available in Autumn Falls today. What about Shady Wildwood? Maybe we do a quick detour. There's 3 in Shady Wildwood. Yeah, let's go grab one from Shady Wildwood real quick. I know a few off the top of my head where there are a floor slab, like right there. So we're just going to grab this one and then return to our quest in the Autumn Falls. Want to stand about here, seems good. Ooh, this one is being a little... These two are being very non-cooperative with each other. I might need to just stand on the other side of this. Here we go. Or stand somewhere else altogether. Let's try that angle again. Okay, so that one over there, we still can't really see it. We can move closer this way. So if you didn't know, you can like crouch down and it gives you finer control of moving towards things, but we gotta go like a lot closer. So I feel like we gotta go behind here and catch these guys. Now, which way can we go to actually make this one visible? Okay. What are we missing, though? Oh, we're missing the... Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Me. This is gonna be a quick one. Also me. Still doing it a minute later. Okay, we need a... We need to strategize better about this one if we don't get it shortly. Okay, so this is kind of where I was initially. Which way can I move safely? I need to move this way, which means this one's kind of our limiting factor here. But I need to be closer to this pillar here. Yeah, I don't see how that's gonna work. How about over here? How far can I go that way? Oh, there we go. I just need to be at the edge of the board over here. Well, that was a good time investment. Alright. Let's go back to our warp beacon. Okay. And then, do we happen to see a puzzle radar over here? Nope. I know I've seen one spawn, like, over here in this little pond. I thought it was there for a second. It's just the matchbox again. Oh, here's one, actually. Well, we know it's over here, so let's leave it over there. Let's mark what we've done, or do what we've marked, rather. And then we'll come back and grab it once more. And I'll probably move my teleport beacon, because right now we've kind of scoped out everything on this side of the Autumn Falls. Alright, so we're making a loop. Yep, we're just making a loop. Okay. Well, that's not too difficult or anything. I think the difficulty of this is when you see the rule and you're like, what does it mean? When you don't know what these rules mean initially. Okay, well, we're gonna need to make a loop, so... Whoops. I can ruin the last click of the puzzle. Ooh, here we go. Ethereal sky drops, but this time I can actually see where they are. Very nice. I will take my 1000 sky drop mastery. Thank you very much. Alright. Where else did I mark stuff over here? Why did I put a marker here? I'm not sure what I was doing with that marker. Okay, next. Okay, we have an A and a B, and they need to be connected with dominoes, or divided by dominoes, I should say. So typically this ends up looking like, something like this, actually, right? Oh, no, A, there's an A, right. There we go. I didn't really want to do all the light tiles one by one. I was just like, okay, draw the border and paste. Alright, here we go. 2 pipper, let's go. Dark. Regions have area 3. Had to scratch my hand there for a second. Let's see, we're gonna go like this and like that. Whoops. Ye old misclick. Alright. This one's gonna have to go... How does this one go here? Can't go there. Gonna have to go like this. Alright. And then this one's done. Great. Okay, cool. How's our time looking at? 27 minutes. I think we have time for one more good puzzle radar run. And we already know where a puzzle radar is, so... I'm just gonna go... do whatever I marked over here. That's interesting. I liked that pattern. Very interesting pattern. Alright, so light regions have area 3. Now we don't know where the dead end over here is going to be. So this is actually a little trickier than one might think. Or perhaps maybe not. Alright, that was fun. Okay, let's put a radar, like, or not a radar. I was gonna say a warp beacon, like, up here, but then I just saw there was a radar over here under this building, so let's grab that. And I do want to do a quick scan, like, in this immediate area. Like, yeah, look at this. There's, like, nothing left to be done over here. We've done, like, all the puzzles. I will take this free matchbox that is currently lit up for us, though. Assuming it is this one. Is it this one? It is, yeah. Okay. So grab this one by the corner. It proceeds to use the puzzle radar in a different zone. I mean, hey, I saw, like, hidden puzzles, and I'm like, whoa, hidden puzzles, go, 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 go. Alright, hidden cube. Let's jump back to our warp beacon over here and continue looking around. We do still have, like, see this hidden ring here that I missed? And now I can't see it again. There it is. What else do we got over here? We have a music grid, we have a sightseer. Okay, there's our music grid and our sightseers up there. And I wasn't really paying attention to the edge of the screen, so I probably missed something else. Alright, so sightseer, we are down this staircase. Pretty easy one. And then music grid was, we were just standing next to it. Go back. Okay. Alright, easy music grid. Love to see it. Or should I say, love to hear it? Sorry. Okay. Let's go and get this other puzzle radar, and I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and call it today. Made, like, lots of progress. Like, I know it seems like we're forever cleaning this up, but the area is slowly and slowly getting less and less dense with puzzles we can find, so it is definitely progress, right? And can we see our warp beacon from here? Yeah, if I come stand over here. So we're going to grab the warp beacon and then run over here and then go. There's a hidden ring. Like, look at this. Beauty, just no puzzles to be spotted. And, like, this puzzle here in this tree that I would never have found in a million years. Like, come on. Alright, there's some hidden puzzles over there we want to grab. Let's grab this hidden cube. Yoink. I probably would have found that hidden cube eventually. It was, like, kind of just out in the open. The hidden cubes that are hard to find are, like, the one that are smushed up against the rocks and stuff. Alright. Oh, look at this. There's, like, no puzzles in this general direction. Alright, I see a few things up there. How much more time do we have on this radar? Not enough, but I did see a hidden ring down here, which seems like a very sneaky place to have a hidden ring. Where was it? Hold on, let's return to the ground for a moment. I think it was, like, down here, right? Maybe not. Maybe I missaw. Okay, well, let's return to the ground again, and, let's go up to these couple of puzzles we marked up here. And I do see another puzzle radar. You know what? I'm just gonna make it so, like, if we see a puzzle radar at the end of the episode, we're just gonna keep going. Because, you know, puzzle radar is, like, easy puzzle finding. See the edge of the leitmotif. I know there is a leitmotif up here because I saw one with the puzzle radar, but now I don't know where to stand for it exactly. And I saw a grid up here. Where is the grid? There it is. Alright, got a 4-pipper. Can we just do, like, being very lazy here? No, because then this is ambiguous, so... There's not, like, 13 dark tiles here, right? Yeah, there are not. Alright, so we gotta figure out something better here. Well, I'm pretty sure the 9's gonna have to be dark, and this is gonna have to be light. Okay, and then, oh. Actually, that makes it a lot easier now that I see the shape it needs to kind of trace out. This 13 for sure is gonna want to come in here. In fact, if we do this, what are we at, 19? Yeah, we need to, reduce the stuff a bit. There we go. Reduce the light. We will be the Shadowbringer. Okay, and this is an easy one. When I say it's an easy one, like, I really hope not to spend more than 10 seconds on it. There we go, thank you. Okay, what do I have marked over there? Oh, yeah, the sightseer. Okay, let's go grab that sightseer. Since we're already 5 minutes over, I will make a exception to the exception I made, and then just say if we keep going if we find something else after this puzzle radar, I'm not gonna keep going. Where's the sightseer? Oh, I already jumped down and get it. It was the one that was on the stairs over here. Never mind. Really? Guys, really? Gonna make us keep doing puzzles. New hidden rings spawned in Lucian Waters. I think that's a lie, to be honest. Let's speedrun this puzzle really quick. There we go. I know we were like in puzzle radar, but I was like, might as well. Ooh, this is a sneaky place for a hidden ring. Look at that. I would not have found that easily. This is weird. The puzzle radar's on, but there's no puzzles to be spotted in miles around. Kind of funny, actually. Let's go this way. Hidden ring over there, and then this labyrinth. And this sightseer. Let's take a look at this sightseer while I am running this labyrinth. I think I know where this is. We're gonna have to go examine it in person, though. Okay. Missed the par time there, but that's okay. I think we are gonna be like over in this general area. And we're like looking down at one of the... We're looking at that building, I think. Yeah, so where do we have like a straight shot to look at that building from? And flow orbs as well. Is it this one right here? No. Is it this one? No. Ooh. I'm actually going to go ahead and abandon this one for now because I want to be done recording the episode. So I will go over here and grab this puzzle radar, as I originally said I would. And we're just going to do whatever else we can with this one, and that's going to be it for this episode. So this is the Shady Wildwood, which I'm going to leave. Oh, we forgot this leitmotif over here. I did not mean to not actually look for this leitmotif, I just forgot about it. But since we know where it is now, that would have been pretty tricky to find. Alright, level 128, let's go. Let's see. A lot of sightseers over here. I might just do those off camera, because I am kind of done. A lot of sightseers over here. Wow. I'm just kind of done recording, so I'm gonna probably finish those off camera. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be running those these few sightseers over here for the next few minutes, but besides that, if you are enjoying the series, feel free to drop a subscription and whatnot, and I will catch you next time. See ya! Boom! Boom. Boom. The one I couldn't find earlier? Boom. Boom. This one was tough. Boom. I found this one 3 seconds later. I forgot to clip that one, but there you go. Another puzzle solved, as you can see. Alright, and, I'm just gonna do one more bonus content. If you, stayed around, there you go. Yeah, so that's actually going to be the actual wrap-up point for this episode. This time, for actually. Even if I see a puzzle radar over there, or over there. No!